So a Massachusetts City Council member, Democrat, has been charged with assault and interfering with a police officer after obstructing an ICE operation. This was pretty funny. Let me find this here. So this is the City Council member. This is some of the body cams. So let's take a look at this.
Guys, you gotta step back.
Take her! Sit back. No, ma'am, this is my constituent. No, you do not touch me. Do not touch me.
I need you to go over there.
I need you to not touch me.
You're obstructing a federal arrest.
Do not touch me.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Please don't touch me. No,
What is
no,
entitled to?
Federal arrest right now. Do you understand that?
Let's go.
You can be charged. We could
This is an accused illegal alien that she's keeping from being deported. That's her constituent.
Do not touch me. Why are you touching me? Do not touch me.
Don't fucking touch me.
Don't touch me.
I love how she's saying "don't touch me" while she's grabbing them.
Guys, you gotta step away. Back away. You gotta back away.
Hands on me.
Counselor.
You know, sooner or later, these kinds of politicians inserting themselves into it, they're going to get people hurt because what she's doing is making matters tremendously worse, potentially inciting violence. And at some point, this is going to translate into violence. Like, where the f do you do this? Obviously, I say that, and it's a political theater piece here. She's trying to elevate herself and gain traction. So, yeah.
You're hurting her. Would you stop this? Listen. Would you stop it? Listen. Back away from the car.
You know, I'm just going to say this. Every single person who are in this country illegally, you may not like this, but every person who is in this country illegally, they are, by default, they are criminals and they are breaking the law. Straight up. So, I don't feel bad for people getting deported. I don't care how long you've been in this country, whether it's been 10 years, 20 years. Doesn't matter to me. The only people I might feel sympathy for are the children of the illegals who spent their entire life in the U.S., but they still all got to go. See, if she wasn't here, that woman would already be in a police cruiser on her way out.
Let her go. She's my constituent.
The people who are under arrest are under arrest.
These guys should have arrested her already.
She's not under arrest. She hasn't done anything. Sean, she hasn't done anything, Sean.
Stop.
She hasn't done anything. Let her go.
She's an
Please
illegal
let her
alien.
go. Let her go. She hasn't done anything. She's traumatized.
I'm glad you're charging these.
Traumatized. Why are you holding her?
Hey, can we start walking?
Let her go.
You gotta back
I
up.
need to do a better job
Get her back
about
up.
securing the area. and
Back
getting
up.
She's
people
my
out.
constituent. She's my constituent.
Okay, well, you
You're
can go to
holding
the station
her.
when she gets her bail, okay?
There,
She's
she has
under
done
arrest.
nothing. What are you doing? Why are you arresting her? Why are you arresting her?
It's crazy that they are letting her
You
push her
cannot
way
back up.
in.
You have to back away. Back away. You gotta back away.
Are you threatening
Back
me?
away. Get your hands off of us. Back up.
Absolutely not. Let her go. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't done anything.
Jesus.
I wonder how many votes she's going to get for this. I mean, how many fucking times are you going to this to get the away before you just arrest her? And they should have. I get that they're trying to not escalate the situation, but man, oh man, like, why do we tolerate this? Anyway, that crazy just watched has now been charged with assault and battery on an officer, as well as interfering with police following a May 8th ICE operation in the city that saw the District 5 city councilor captured on camera attacking authorities as they carried out an arrest. Per the Telegram and the Gazette, court records released on June 4th found that the police department had sought 3 charges against her. However, at a closed-door hearing on June 4th, an assistant clerk magistrate found probable cause to issue 2 of the charges. So, good. She is being charged with 1 account of assault and battery on a police officer and 1 count of interfering with the police, which definitely we saw the latter. Police, so she's being arraigned on July 23rd, so she's probably out on bail, I'm guessing. I don't know that, I'm just guessing. And she wrote in a statement regarding the charges that our community continues to be shocked and devastated by the events on Eureka Street as our country staggers from political upheaval. It is frustrating to now be targeted by this criminal prosecution as well. I am a mother, an immigrant, and an elected leader who attempted, along with other Worcester residents, to protect a traumatized, illegal young person. 2 mothers and an infant. I did the humane thing to do in the situation, nothing more and nothing less. Yeah. My life's calling has been to help others. I am a former refugee who fled and escaped violence. I, like too many others in our city, have previously lived through the nightly terror of whisper campaigns, street roundups, and disappeared neighbors because they're criminals. They're illegal aliens. They are not supposed to be in this country. Which I experienced, she said, when I lived in both Albania and Greece. It is frightening that the same type of conduct is now a reality in this country. Protecting the most vulnerable should not lead to being targeted and vilified. It's not. But if you're protecting criminals, people who are here illegally, well, yeah, you're going to get in trouble. And working to improve, she said, policing in our city by calling for oversight and accountability, meaning you should not arrest people for being bad people and being here illegally. She actually said, should not provoke political grandstanding. What the f*** did she think she was doing? Who do you think was political grandstanding with this? What are you doing to her? I mean, what are we even talking about here? She knew what she's doing. What a shit statement. Now, a statement of facts filed by Worcester Police, Lieutenant John Bosault, said that the councilwoman had pushed an officer, Shauna McQuirk, in the chest at one point during the incident and pulled the officer's arm as she was making the arrest, which we definitely saw her pull on the arm. 40-year-old Roseanne Oliveira, a Brazilian national who entered the country illegally frickin' 3 years ago, was taken into custody as well as her teenaged daughter. De Oliveira was charged with endangerment of a child, disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest, while the teen was charged with reckless endangerment of a child, disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. And hopefully they will be out of this country soon. That's my take on that. No. This stuff pisses me off so much because, they want to talk about due process and how inhumane all of this is. But it is not fair. There is no due process for U.S. citizens when we are spending hundreds of billions of dollars every year to subsidize parasites in our country. Growing up in California, where it was a hell of a lot cheaper 20 years ago than it is today, and when you realize that there's probably somewhere between 5 and 8 million illegal aliens living in California today. And there's a lot of young people, a lot of Zoomers, and the younger millennials who cannot afford a apartment. Like if you were to go to anywhere outside of Los Angeles, so not even in Los Angeles County, but let's say 100 miles out, any decently sized city, it's going to cost you $1,800, $2,000 a month rent minimum for like a 1-bedroom apartment. If you were to deport all the people that are here illegally, that are renting and buying properties, do you know how much cheaper everything would be? Now, that is just one side effect of having illegals, and there's many others. It's annoying how difficult it is to deport people It should be as simple as, are you a citizen? No. Are you here illegally? Yes. You're gone. But of course, things are never simple with modern politics.